He's got the super bass. Hey y'all. Welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a collective love message. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your Saturday is off to a good start. Hopefully you're feeling good on your end. Your weekend is treating you well so far. Hopefully you guys are able to get your rest and all of that good feel good energy. I'm sending that to you. We're about to get into a collective love message. Y'all come in and tap the screen. FYP, this let the rest of the collective know we're here about to have this conversation. Welcome in. I hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all feeling good. So I was called to this love and money oracle deck. And you know what? I was looking at the replay. I be looking at, I watch all my lives back before I put them over on YouTube. And I was looking at the replay from last night, and it really dawned on me how Spirit will start the readings off. And hey, welcome in, y'all. How Spirit will start the reading off like in one direction, and then as we like get more into the reading and pull more cards in the reading, the energy will shift. And I feel like what I'm starting to realize, hey Pocahontas, good afternoon. What I'm starting to realize is all of the messages that's coming through are downloads and messages for somebody. Hey, for somebody that is, present during the time that, that download comes through. And so it may not all align and it may not make by the time we're done with the reading, I'm realizing like, dang, when you start off, I started off saying this, that, and the third. And then by the time I ended it, it was like a whole different storyline. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't negate away from the fact that whatever was said at the beginning needed to be said for somebody to hear. And so like the reading last night, the love reading that we did last night, it's like I really do feel like somebody here, we do have new love coming in. I think that, it's going to be different for everyone. Where that person is coming from is going to look different for everyone. But new love is coming in. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes Spirit gives us bits and pieces of those stories or what that looks like, just to better prepare us. So I'm saying all of that to say, take heed to everything. Take heed to everything. But right now, we're about to get into a love message. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but what I will say is when I was preparing for this message to get on live, I just heard, I'm free. I'm free. That's what I heard. I'm free. And being grateful for a newfound sense of freedom, whether that is freedom from a job, freedom from a romantic connection, freedom from some type of obligation that was hindering you or holding you back for one reason or another. I just felt a sense of calmness over me while I was getting ready, and I just heard, I'm free. I'm free. So I don't know what that's about. I feel like we keep getting messages where collective, like we seen the other night, we've learned lessons. Finally, we've closed out these cycles that, we've been battling for lifetimes. Okay. And I feel like there's a sense of like freedom, a newfound freedom, a new storyline that comes with that. So I don't know if that's going to come out in this reading, but I did receive that. And I was drawn to this deck here. So we're gonna start here. Oh Lord. Now I didn't ask for this, but we got danger approaching. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your heart, on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. It's always gotta be somebody, right? It's always got to be somebody, right? Something about danger approaching, but I didn't ask for this. But the number 33 can be relevant. Our hidden fears resurface, and past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. I don't know what the hell that's about. We're gonna put that shit back in there. Not on this goddamn Saturday. Let's get some clarity here. What's the message here for the collective? Thank you. What is this about? What is the love message? Y'all, if this card come back out, okay. I was saying, if this card come back out, I'm gonna lose it. We got Mimic Chess. And this is another one that we always get. Every time I come to this deck, I get this damn card. What seems valuable may hide danger, and images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. Beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. The number 62 could be significant. Also, 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 is a number of abundance. It's also, if you flip it, it's the infinity symbol. I also feel like that's one of those things like what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. In our greed, we lost sight of what really mattered. The more we chased, the further apart we grew until the bond we had was gone. So we got mimic chess out here. Did somebody fall victim to some sort of illusion or facade or something that wasn't real? It wasn't real. It just looked real. It was gold plated, or it was something like that. It was I just heard copyrighted or something like that. It was a copycat version or the watered down generic version or something like that. Too good to be true or something along those lines with the mimic chess. Some type of offer. Give me more mimic chess. Thank you. Oh, wow. Now, why is she choking him? Why is she choking him? Okay, what does this say? Caught intentions. Caught intentions. And I feel like tensions is like, it's hot, it's heated. Okay, she choking the hell out of him. Somebody done got caught. Or somebody is caught up, they done fell for some type of facade or illusion or something like that. This card says, what seems valuable may hide danger. An image in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. An illusion is fake. Somebody could have got themselves caught up with somebody that's dangerous or something like that because of some type of illusion or something like that. Beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Somebody sold somebody a dream or something along those lines. The number 68 could be relevant. You could be seeing this number. June 8th, June 2nd could also be significant. 1962, 1968 could also be significant for somebody here. This card says, if you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you will reject me if I reveal my true self. If I reveal my true self, I'm scared you might not love me. That's why I'm showing up creating some type of illusion or something like that with this mimic chess. Somebody like, if I showed you who I really was, I might not live to see another day or some shit. Golly, you might choke my ass out. The other side of this says, feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. Somebody like, if I show you the real side of me, my true self, you're not going to love me. That's why I'm creating some type of illusion for you. And Spirit is telling you, you need to be careful. Because honestly, somebody could be crazy as hell. They could be violent because she's choking the hell out of him. Oh, Lord. Not because he's DL. Wednesday, here you go, okay? Somebody's scared, like, to really show you who they really are. So they're putting on some type of facade, making themselves seem, you know, too good to be true or something like that. You say he's really just DL. Oh, wow. Tell me more about the love message here for the collective. What else is here for the collective? Give me more, please. Oh. Thank you. Ooh. Oath is here. And she's wearing a wedding dress. Unity in diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union. The number 2. 2 is balance. 2 is balance. 2 is balance. I don't know why I hear that. And this card talks about balanced partnership. We aim for the same target, but fear keeps us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. Something about oath. What is this? Condemnation. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. Okay. Unity and diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union. So somebody is being divinely guided to some type of union where there is some type of differences, and someone is hesitant and well, I can't even say hesitant. Someone is terrified to show up as their true self out of fear of rejection. Inner conflicts. This could be somebody that overthinks a lot. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you will reject me if I reveal my true self. So somebody's putting on some type of illusion or creating some type of illusion. Beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Somebody trying to make themselves seem like they're more financially stable, or this card talks about dangers, and then the next card, and then we just seen the very first card out was danger approaching. Look, it's right here. This was the very first card out, danger approaching. And I put the shit back. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. A menace lurking. This was the very first card out, danger approaching. And this could be something, because this is a zombie. This is something that you could have put to death or something like that. New beginning is in reverse. The number 33 is here. New beginning is in reverse. So this could be somebody that you're not willing to have any type of new beginning with or something like that. You put this to death. This person could have been like crazy as hell. Could have been very violent, very aggressive. Like willing to lay hands. She's choking this man. And y'all reverse the roles as you need to, because, you know, this could be masculine or feminine showing up in this energy, because this is a woman on this card choking this man. So somebody could just have a real bad temper, be really temperamental or something along those lines, but maybe they put on some type of facade that they got it all together, that maybe they're a sweetheart, or, you know, that they're really loving and caring or something like that. But this first card out said danger approaching. So this is somebody coming in. And then look, this card with the oath talks about divinely guided towards union. You said what? I kicked him in the nose for playing. Oh my goodness. Divinely guided towards union. So somebody got somebody crazy coming towards them that may be putting on some type of facade. I'm going to keep this card out because it was the first one out, and it actually does still go in alignment with all the rest of the cards. So we might as well keep it. Okay. Somebody got somebody coming in, and they could very well be crazy. Our hidden fears resurface and past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. Somebody could be emotionally, like, I just heard disturbed. Like it's disturbing. Like, and this card talks about, if you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts. Somebody could have like a lot of, like, deal with a lot of like dark thoughts. A lot of dark thoughts. But they hide it. It's like she's throwing these flowers. She's throwing these flowers at the target, but they're not hitting it. Like, none of them have like hit the center of it, like hit the spot. Unity and diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership. Divinely guided towards union. Somebody definitely gonna be getting married. And that came out the other night too. We aim for the same target, but fear keeps us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. Okay, what's this about? Hey. No yes or no questions right now, you guys. It's 2:11. It's 2:11. Let's see how we do with this one, because I didn't do it the other day when I said I would. Seeks validation through fame and feels unstable. The spotlight is imperial and brings only monetary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual, what is it, sacracy? Rich. Somebody, I don't think this is across distance. Okay, well, we need to go. Tell me about this danger that's approaching. Oh, I said I was going to use this one today. Okay. I might pull these out. Tell me about this danger. What is this danger? Oh, and look at the bottom of this deck. 7 of Swords here. Somebody coming in, lying, moving real strategically, being manipulative, keeping secrets, wearing a mask. Danger approaching. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bottom of this deck, 7 of Swords. Somebody coming in lying to a goddamn Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's some type of tower here. There's some type of tower here because of some type of confusion or illusion that's being created. Okay, so do I need to use this deck? Somebody, tell me about this danger that's approaching the collective. Like, what is this about? Somebody trying to resurface from the dead. Something you didn't put an end to. Maybe you found out that this person was trying to create some type of illusion. Maybe this person is trying to create an illusion or something like that, like that they've changed or, you know, made some drastic changes or something along those lines. You say you already been through all of that. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. Tell me about this. What is this danger that's approaching? Somebody lurking. Whoa. This is somebody that you didn't cut off. And you already got your guard up with this person. And it says, a lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. You already know what's up with this situation. You already got your guard up with this person. You know what this person, you already done calculated the moves and you done already cut this person off. You know the truth about this situation. You got boundaries up with this person. It's like I know exactly what's going on here with this Queen of Swords energy. Somebody could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with this Queen of Swords energy out here. Somebody is standing firm with their boundaries with somebody. And it says a lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Somebody is on high alert from somebody that they didn't cut the fuck off. And this could have been somebody. Damn. This could have been somebody that came in and created some type of illusion for you with this mimic chess. Could have tried to offer you some type of, give you some type of offer of affection or love or something like that. Damn, that was too good to be true. And then look, 7 of Swords at the bottom of this that just flipped out here on the floor. It's a lie. It was lies. It was deception. Okay, somebody was moving strategically, hiding who they truly are underneath their mask. But somebody here with this Queen of Swords energy, whether masculine or feminine, you were able to cut through the bullshit with this person. Okay. You were able to cut through the bullshit with this person. Something about you already knew what was up. Could have spoke up about this and ended up cutting this person off, dead in this situation with this person. Whoever this is, they trying to bring their ass back around. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. How's this Queen of Swords out here? What happened with this Queen of Swords? Thank you. The Sun is in reverse. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Sun in reverse? Something you found out about made you extremely unhappy. Made you extremely unhappy. Something was revealed. The truth about something. You gained some type of clarity or wisdom about something. And it called for you to put boundaries in place with somebody. You had to make some type of head over heart decision with somebody. Tell me why the Sun is out here. Something about being juggled, maybe? What was these 2 of Pentacles? Tell me what we were juggling, or what are we balancing, or maybe you had to make some type of decision to balance the situation out. What is this about? Something came to the light, or something was exposed about somebody juggling. Could have been creating some type of illusion for you, making you think that you guys were a lot more solid than what you actually were, or like the bond that you had was like stronger. When I see this gold, I think of how solid gold is. Somebody could have created some type of illusion for you. Maybe to make you think that, y'all was more locked in than what you really were. This card says, beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Something valuable could have made you think you was, somebody put on a performance, is what I just heard. Images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. What is these pentacles? Give me one of these pentacles that was being juggled. What are we talking about here? Give me one. Thank you. What was the other one that somebody was juggling with? Thank you. I feel like you could have found out that somebody was having a hard time juggling, like whether the decision or balancing, because that's what the Two of Pentacles is about. It's about like, damn, okay, balancing some things out. You know what I'm saying? Being able to juggle everything, and it might be a lot, you know what I'm saying, on somebody's plate or something like that, but they got a good hold on it when the Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, and it's like the Star is out here. This is also a card that talks about like healing. And then we got the King of Wands out here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, Aquarius energy out here. The Knight of Swords just flipped over. Okay, so we got heavy fire, heavy air so far. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also got Capricorn out here with this Two of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling like whether or not they were going to heal or whether they were going to like make, I feel like with this King of Wands, I think, did I say King of Wands? That's what I meant to say if I didn't. With this King of Wands, I feel like the King of Wands is a masculine energy that's bold. It's like, you know, he's usually very attractive. He can be a whore, you know, so there could be that type of lifestyle, but he's like really like action oriented. Like I could also say, you know, a little rough around the edges, but he gets shit done. You know what I'm saying? He just got a certain way of how he gets shit done, and he willing to get dirty is what I just heard, to get shit done. And I feel like somebody could have been in this type of energy, you know, like just makes daring decisions or something like that. Like I feel like maybe somebody here, you could have noticed or realized the truth about somebody not wanting to maybe heal certain types of, you know, behaviors about themselves or something like that. Maybe with the way that they take action towards certain things. Like maybe person, instead of, you know, I mean, and this King of Wands, this is fiery energy. This is very fiery energy. This could be somebody that, you know, may jump off the deep end first, and then when they reach the bottom and it's chaos, they ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And he's like, I got a vision, I got a plan, but it's like, okay, your plan requires us to do what? Or something like that. So it's something about this person could have been trying to like maybe having a hard time juggling this, or they weren't able to do this at all. They weren't able to heal something about themselves. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Why is this King of Wands out here? The Ace of Cups. In order to have some type of union or something like that? Tell me why the Ace of Cups is out here. Person needed to heal something, and we said this. Person needed to heal a certain side of them or something like that in order to have a new opportunity at love with you or something like that. Or either this is what somebody needs to do. But somebody's person could be having a hard time juggling this. They could have a hard time juggling this. They could have had a hard time juggling this, pulling this off, healing this, whatever this is. So that way you guys could have some type of opportunity at love. What's this about? More about this. Thank you. Okay. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So we got water out here now and more fire. There was some type of passion and new beginning that was supposed to be created. But somebody was a fucking menace. And somebody was scared to do the work. Or somebody had a hard time pulling this shit off. And so maybe they came in, created some type of illusion that maybe they did do this healing. Put on some type of mask. Because they were scared that if you truly knew they soul, they true intentions, who they really are underneath it all. What is this that was supposed to have been created? Or what was this that this person tried to create? Tell me more about this. Make this clear. This could be somebody who leads with lust, who leads their romantic encounters. They lead them with lust. This could be somebody that has like tell me more about this. What was this new opportunity? Somebody was supposed to have some type of new passionate, but they was manipulative. They were manipulative. Instead of actually doing the work, the magician is in reverse. Somebody used manipulation tactics. Somebody used trickery. Somebody created an illusion, deception. Like somebody needed to heal maybe some type of, I don't want to say addictions, but it could be addictions. It could be, sex addictions. It could be, how this person juggles their lovers or something like that. And so that way they could have some type of new stable beginning with you. This could be somebody that you done had an encounter with before, or this is somebody that you have had an encounter with before, and before coming into connection with you, this person was supposed to heal something, whatever this was about themselves that they had been juggling with. They had been juggling this, like trying to balance it, trying to get a hold of it, but I don't think they were able to. The sun is in reverse. Somebody lack of, willingness to be better is what I just heard, is what is blocking their happiness, or what has blocked their happiness calls for you to cut them off. You were able to see these manipulation tactics. You were able to see through this, all of this trickery. The Queen of Swords, she can cut through all of the bullshit. Like she can see all of that. She see through all of that. The Nine of Swords is here in reverse. This person could really have like mental health issues, and they could be like maybe not even, they could be like, and I'm not trying to diagnose anybody or anything like that, but this person could very well have like undiagnosed like mental health issues. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, that's what I said at the beginning. This person could think a lot of like dark ass thoughts when it comes to love and people and connections or something like that. The Nine of Swords is here in reverse. This is somebody that needs some help. They need help. Like for real. That's why this card says danger approaching, because this person needs fucking help. But I don't think this person is like, what? I feel like this is somebody with this nine of swords in reverse. This is somebody who has just learned to cope with their reality, like how shit looks for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they, instead of like actually doing the work and healing themselves, somebody here could be dealing with somebody who's like, you know what, I got it. Especially with this King of Wands energy out here. You know, he's like, it's good, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Like, I got control of it. It's okay. It's not as bad as it seems. But really, it is. It is. But instead of like doing the work, this person doing the work so that way they could have real love, passionate, emotionally fulfilling love, feelings of love that this person has never experienced before. This was a divine union that somebody was being divinely guided towards. This oath card is out here. I feel like when I see this oath out here, this is like, and it being divinely guided, y'all souls took an oath before y'all even came here. We agreed to this. We agreed to this. But this person wasn't willing or wasn't able to do what they needed to do to heal. They used manipulation. They put on a mask with the mimic chest. They made themselves seem like something that they weren't. Gave you an offer that I feel like maybe it was too good to be true, and it was too good to be true because this person wasn't able to live up to it. They wasn't able to show up for real because of these, you know, whatever this is over here that they need to heal. Tell me more about this that they need to heal. Somebody got mental health issues for sure. And they could feel ashamed of this. They could feel ashamed of this. A lurking menace. But it's like they're not changing it. You peeped it, cut their ass off. Something exposed them. And you cut them off. Made a head over heart decision. This Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this. What was exposed here? What was exposed here? The Five of Pentacles is here. Some type of lack. Something, whatever this person was struggling with. Maybe something that they just weren't able to provide you with. Some type of stability that they weren't able to provide you with. Somebody could have also been, you know, not as financially stable. That could have been a thing also. What was this Five of Pentacles about? What was this Five of Pentacles about? Thank you. This person wasn't, and you know what? I feel like this person, the Ten of Pentacles came out. I feel like this person, they wasn't able to like really invest in like a real like structured family dynamic, husband and wife, or however that looks for you, whether this is same sex, whatever. And I feel like this could very well be because maybe, and I don't want to make any excuses for anybody, but I feel like this person didn't have it to give, maybe because they were never given this. They were never given or shown an example. So they couldn't give you this family life, this stability, a solid foundation. Like, you know, what we would deem like, oh, that's the traditional like way of doing family. Like you got the husband, wife, or wife, whatever. You got the kids, or, you know, you got the house, you got the whatever. Like we invest in each other. We, you know, make power moves together. Like somebody, I feel like, was emotionally bankrupt. Mm. Mm. Emotionally bankrupt is what I just heard. And this could be because of maybe some type of foundation, some type of, you know, foundation that this person comes from that created this dark version of them, this inner conflict within them. It's like this person could be juggling with the idea of like, okay, how do I really heal this? Mind you, like I said, with the star card out here, there's something about this person needing to heal something about themselves, have faith. You know what I'm saying? A renewal, like a rebirth, a newfound perspective, you know, a new way to look at something. Be hopeful with the star card out here. You know what I'm saying? Trusting that everything is okay and that, you know, everything is going to be all right when it comes to this union, this new like opportunity at a stable, fiery, passionate love connection. Somebody here, this person could have very well had to go through some type of like emotional, like spiritual awakening or something like that. Oh, wow. Tell me more about this. So why is this person coming back towards the collective now? Like, what is this about? This is definitely somebody you didn't cut off. This person could be trying to find help or get help or something like that. After you done left them with this Five of Pentacles here, after you done abandoned them. They could be investing in themselves or maybe trying to do the work so that way they can have this Ten of Pentacles, some type of solid foundation, some type of traditional or whatever you guys would deem as traditional. I don't need a co-host. Relationship or something like that. Family, household or something. Tell me, why is this person coming back towards the collective now? Why are they coming back towards the collective now? Thank you. Oh, look. Ten of Cups reverse. Somebody missed their family dynamic. Somebody is unhappy being in separation. You done cut this person off. They feel isolated. Ten of Cups reverse. Somebody done like real deal lost like real love. They done lost real love. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. Heavy on the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. Okay. What is it about this Ten of Cups? This jumpsuit, it's not somebody wants to heal this situation. They're regretful. Somebody is like, you know, trying to look at the situation and be more positive or something like that. Find more positive ways to be able to move on from this or something like that, for you guys to be able to move on from this or whatever the case may be. But this jumpsuit is, I got this out of a store here in Atlanta, out of the mall. This is not on my website. This was just something, I actually got this for free. It was in Stonecrest Mall out here in Atlanta, in Georgia anyway. Tell me about this Five of Cups. I can't remember the name of the store, sorry. Thank you. This person is coming back towards you, collective, because they want you guys to be able to move forward. They want y'all to be able to move forward from this. Somebody wants to be able to bring peace to this situation with you. so that way y'all can move forward, be able to move forward from this. Somebody wants to be able to bring peace to this situation with you, so that way y'all can move forward. This person could very well be waiting on some type of opportunity to go or come towards you or something like that with this. Oh, thank you, Miss Blacklisted. Thank y'all so much. Waiting for some type of opportunity to come towards you with this 3 of Wands here. So that way you guys could, like, it's something about trying to, like, look forward. Like, I just want to put this behind us. I just want to move past this. I want to find a way to, you know, just bring peace to this situation. Like, there's a lot of conflict amongst a family dynamic, and you don't have to have children with this person. You know, it could just be y'all two with this oath card out here. But that's like, you know, when you be with somebody and you in a relationship with somebody and you do day-to-day life with this person, you know, that's your emergency contact or some shit like that. It's like, that's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of my family. That's the family that I've created. Whether we have, you know, children or something like that, regardless, that's family. It's something about the conflict, you know, like where there's an imbalance. There's no love being, you know, shown. It's like cold. I just hear it's cold. Somebody is feeling the absence of you. Your absence is the silence. If you haven't spoken to this person, the silence is loud. The silence is loud. The 9 of Swords is here. I feel like somebody could really be sitting back and really feeling ashamed of how they created, or how deceptive they were, how manipulative they were. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about maybe just trying to, I really just want to be able to put this behind us. All of this separation, I really want us to come back into union. But this first card out said danger is approaching. Tell me more about this person's intentions coming back. What is this person's intentions coming back towards the collective? Thank you. Okay. So there's a lot of passion here with this Knight of Wands. It's like trying to build up the confidence to just like rush towards you. It's a lot of passion, a lot of determination. What is this person determined or passionate about when they come back towards? Oh, Lord. Now, let me find out. This is the same motherfucker from last night. Let me find out this is the same person from last night that was really trying to come in and tear some shit up. Okay? All about they person. Why is the 5 of Wands out here again? I swear that was so funny to me. I'm like, why is this person so angry? Why are they so violent? Okay. Okay. This person is aggressively, I feel like this is somebody that could very well try and come in and like bogart their way back into your life. It's like, as soon as I get the opportunity, I'm just waiting for the opportunity with this 3 of Wands here. I'm just waiting for the opportunity. And I'm going for it. Full speed ahead with this Knight of Wands. I don't care who I gotta fight. Like, I don't care who I gotta fight. I don't care, you know, what tension is there, whatever. You in the Queen of Swords energy, so you definitely got your guard up. You got your sword up against this person. This is somebody that you could like really feel like you need to protect yourself from for one reason or another. However you protect yourself, whether you are verbally communicating, you know, and cutting this person down with your words, or whether you feel like you physically need to protect yourself from this person. This person is like, I don't care. I'm about ready to jump in the ring with whoever about whatever as soon as I get the opportunity. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This person could also be trying to come in and they could know that it's conflict, that it's tension. And this card right here, look, I told y'all she choking the hell out of him. She choking the hell out of him. He like, I don't care. I'll go in there and get choked out. I don't care. Long as you don't take your hands off me, goddamn. I just want to feel your touch or some shit. I'll come in here. You can choke me out. I know it's tension. I'm gonna be able to charm your ass until you calm down. Okay? This card literally talks about caught in tension. And she is choking his ass out. That is crazy to me. I'm sorry. Whole time this person put on an illusion, scared that you would reject them. Because the Queen of Swords energy out here, this is a feminine energy, whether masculine or feminine, you reverse roles as you need to. This person put on this illusion, created this facade, or tried to present themselves as something they weren't out of fear of rejection. Out of fear of rejection. So you didn't cut this person off because you don't take no shit. You don't play no games. Or something like that. This person know, like, I'm gonna have to go in there with this Knight of Wands. I'm gonna have to go in there and sweet talk collective one way or another, some way, somehow, even if she decide, or even if they decide to really maybe lay hands on me. I'm going in the fire. I'm going in. That's funny to me. She is choking his ass. It's just funny to me. It's like, I miss my person. 10 of Cups reverse. I miss my person. Okay? I want my person back. I want, this love back. I want the passion back. I want this overpour love. I want a new opportunity at love. I want to be able to heal this situation, bring peace to this relationship. All of this chaos, we all in separation, and you didn't cut me off, isolated this person, or isolated yourself from this person because they created some type of illusion for you, and you saw that shit. You saw right through it. This person like, however, I gotta go in there. I don't care who I gotta fight. I don't care. I feel like however we gotta resolve this. If I gotta get knocked upside the head a time or two, I'm willing to deal with that. This person honestly really might have a thing for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. This could be something that gets this person going. You being, confrontational and cussing them out, or, whatever that looks like. Maybe, going back and forth with them or something along those lines. That could be something that gets this person riled up. They could be all for that. Hey. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Coming back towards the collective. What is this Five of Wands about? Clarify this Five of Wands. Okay. So the Hangman is out here reversed. What is somebody stalling? What is this about? What is somebody also is not interested in Somebody's like, I don't want to fight, but if I have to, if I have to. Honestly, I feel like somebody here with this Hangman being in reverse, I feel like somebody here, this person, and I don't know, y'all, I just see like somebody just standing there and taking the hits. Just standing there and taking the hits. It's like, whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna hit you back. Just whatever you want to do. I'm gonna stand right here. because I feel like I deserve that. And then if y'all look at him, he got his hands up. If you look, she choking his ass out. And he got his hands up. He ain't even fighting back. Somebody like, I'll just stand there and take it. I'll just stand there and take it. If that's what I gotta go through. If that's what I gotta go through. Eventually you're gonna stop. Eventually you're gonna give up. You're gonna stop fighting it. You're gonna stop fighting me. Okay, eventually you're gonna break down. Eventually it's gonna come to a stop. Somebody could very well feel like they deserve that. That's funny. That's not funny. Y'all, don't be putting your hands on folks. Don't be putting your hands on folks. I don't know why I can like clearly like see that. Like somebody just slapping somebody around or something like that. Like, and they just standing there taking it. Because they feel like after what they've done or what, you know, like it's better than nothing. Crazy. But that does show like that this person, it's like, because that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Like for you to feel like it's okay for somebody to just do that. Like at no point should we be resolving issues with domestic violence. Whether, you know, I mean, yeah, whether whoever was at fault. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Because of whatever was exposed. But it's like this person understands. This person understands, but she's smiling. This person understands why. Why the moon out here? It's like they feel like this is so bad, y'all. This is so bad because of the way that this person like really looks at it. Like maybe like this is the judgment call. Like this is the decision that needs to be made. Like somebody could very well have like some type of thought process like they deserve to be punished. Like and maybe being physically violent is what they deserve, y'all. I don't know. This is crazy. So somebody could, and it don't even have to be physical. It could be verbally violent also. Okay, so somebody could come back towards you and be like, okay, well, just take all your frustration or your anger out on me because I deserve that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? The moon is in reverse. I see it clearly now. You know what I'm saying? Like what I did. And that could be what this 9 of Swords reverse about, this shame. You know what I'm saying? Feeling guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, however we got to heal this situation and move forward, I'll just stand here and take it. And y'all reverse this. It could be you. I don't know. But that's what this is. It's like the 8 of Pentacles is out here reversed. It's like, I know, like, I didn't do a good job. Like, I just didn't do a good job showing up for us. I didn't do a good job. That's crazy. This person could feel like in order to get you back, this is what you want. You said, I hate hearing this. Yeah, that's crazy. Why is she choking him? Okay, let me see what this is about. This could be some type of like I said, mental health. Is this like, I don't know why I just heard like this could be something like that maybe somebody dealt with in their childhood or something like that. Some type of like abuse. You truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts. What is this about? That's crazy. I don't know how does collective view this person right now? How does collective view this person that's trying to come in and what is this? Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. You have put boundaries up with this person. You done cut this person off. Like, really put this to rest. Really put this to rest. I don't really feel like you want to fight for this anymore. Like, that could be why, because the Queen of Swords, she's with the shits, yo. Like, she's with the shits. So that could be maybe why somebody feel like you want to be active with them like that. Like, you want to get active with them like that. Maybe because something you said, maybe because how firm and stern your boundaries are, or something like that. For the Queen of Swords to pop out again, that's crazy. Like, you rather be like free of this person, really guarded, really guarded when it comes to this person. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. And this could be somebody who stirs up a lot of drama, or maybe while they were with you and in connection with you, like they stirred up a lot of drama, maybe tension and fighting, or, you know, was argumentative or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they wanted to do certain things their way, or, you know, be in control, or, you know, but it's like it wasn't for the greater good of the relationship, or something like that. But whatever it is, you're very guarded, and like you've cut this person off. And I feel like you definitely, this is not a secret that you're not fucking with this person. This Queen of Swords, she's going to speak her mind. She definitely speaking her mind. Whoever, y'all reverse it as you need to. This Queen of Swords energy is, they speak their mind. So it's not no secret that I don't fuck with you. These are clear boundaries in place. Like, don't come around here. Don't come around here. I don't know why I just heard, what Kevin Hart say? When the stepdaddy, when the daddy would come over and visit and pick them up, and his mama was so strict, she'd be like, don't pass the goddamn second step, or some shit like that. Like, and the daddy would be cussing like, did anybody come past the goddamn second step, bitch? Or something like that. I feel like that's the type of strictness that somebody know, like, you ain't fucking around. Like, you ain't fucking around. Like, you, if you have to, you will fight. You will fight to protect yourself, to guard yourself, or something like that. Somebody might feel like they could come rushing in here and like, I'll take the hits. I'll take the hits. Whatever you want to throw at me, whether you cuss me out, whether you want to yell, you want to, you know, scream, you want to smack me up a couple times, I'll stand here and I'll take it. Cause I feel like that's what I deserve. Like, that's what this is. Whatever it takes for us to heal this situation with the Five of Cups reversed and bring peace to this situation. I've accepted that I fumbled. I've accepted the fact that I fucked this up. Like, I dropped the ball here. And so now someone is just waiting for the opportunity to come in, to come towards you. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the repercussions are with coming towards you, this person is like, I'll take it. I'll take it because I understand. Let me just get one. This person is overwhelmed. Is overwhelmed with the fact that you do not want to collaborate with them anymore, that you do not want to hang with them no more, that y'all not cool no more, that they've lost their friend. They've lost someone genuine, somebody that they have a good time with. Okay, like, you've really just let this person go. And I feel like somebody here, this person could be having a hard time. I just heard this person could be having a hard time processing the fact like, damn, the way collective just cut me off or let me go. It's like, were we even ever friends? Were we even ever connected? Like, did they ever really give a fuck? Like, for real, for real? The way you just freely, like, you just, the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. I told you that's somebody that's just like, fuck it. Just give it. Just take it. Whatever. Like, throw it out there. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to some type of friendship, some type of connection or something like that. Like, the way you cut this person off, no regard. I don't give a fuck. Straight blocked, cut off. With this Queen of Swords energy, it got somebody literally sitting there thinking like, wait a second. Did collective even fuck with me for real to begin with? Like, like what? I know she said she loved me. I know he said he loved me, but I mean, the way collective just let me go with this Four of Pentacles reverse with no care in the world. No care in the world. Muggs is feeling this cutoff. They feeling this. You done release this person. You done release this person. Release this connection. Release this whatever this is. Like, you might have thought we was cool. We was, until I realized. With the Sun in reverse, until I seen what was really going on, until I seen the facade that you created for me, until I seen that you were trying to show up as something that you were not, until I realized that you were trying to offer me something that you were not able to give me. I just heard setting me up for failure, had me on a dummy mission. You weren't willing to heal. You weren't willing to do the work on yourself. So that way we could actually have a stable, connection here. Like you weren't willing to do that. And so your ass got released. Somebody over there like scratching their head. Like, well, hold on a second. Tell me more about this. About this. Thank you. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you not cooperating with this person. Or it could be like, you don't want to cooperate. I'm not going to cooperate. You don't want to work together and do this as we took an oath. We took an oath. We said we was going to do this together. We said we was doing this together. You don't want to do your part? You don't want to work with me while I'm working with you. I'm embracing the differences and things like that. Like, I'm understanding that, we're not exactly the same and we come from two different backgrounds, or, we were raised in two different types of households. We got different religious beliefs, or, we think about things and process things differently. Nobody's perfect. You have your flaws. I have my flaws. I'm still showing up though, but you ain't cooperating. You ain't willing to do the work on the things that you need to work on for the greater good of the relationship. I will release you. I will release you. We won't be kicking shit. Three of Cups reverse. We won't be hanging. It won't be no celebrating. It won't be no moving forward. It won't be no, it won't be none of that. It won't be none of that. Somebody here, person could have also been an alcoholic, y'all. Like, this shit keep coming through in the energy. Like, somebody got heavy substance abuse for sure. The Three of Cups in reverse is somebody that overindulges in alcohol. It could be them. It could be the lifestyle that they live or something like that. Somebody, overindulges in alcohol. Drinking. And when they drink, they could be messy. That could be when they messy. Okay? They make a big ass mess, or they get sloppy. They get sloppy drunk or something like that. That could have been something that you didn't want to deal with. Like, okay, like I'm telling you, there's some type of like work this person needed to do on themselves. There was some type of work this person needed to heal. If this person does have like drinking problems, that could trigger, a mental health issue. After so much drinking, over years and years and years of drinking, putting that poison into your body like that. Yeah, y'all know it's poison. And it's so crazy that when us as adults, like when we go out, they be like, pick your poison. You knowingly poisoning your body. When you overly consume, that shit will eventually start to rewire your thought process, the way that you think and things like that. So that could have triggered some type of mental health issue, some type of instability or something like that with the way this person thinks and the way that they handle things or something like that. This Five of Pentacles is out here. Person could like spend their last on a bottle, on going out to the bar or something like that. That could be a thing here. That could be, some people when they drink or when they're under certain substances, they get violent, they get aggressive. That could be a thing here. I don't know why I just hear so much emphasis on somebody drinks a lot and they get messy, they get sloppy. It's sloppy. Somebody might not want it to do the work to heal that. Whoa. Five of Pentacles is out here again. That's why somebody got abandoned. That's why somebody got abandoned. That's why somebody was abandoned. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. That's why somebody walked away from a union. And you know what? It could be one of them things collective where like we could go out and have a good time. For somebody here, this might not be for everybody, but I feel the need to go in on this right now. There could be a thing where it's like we could have a good time. Like we can go out and maybe have a drink together or somebody could smoke hookah, something like that. Like it could be anything like that. Like we can go out and celebrate together with this Four of Wands. Do it together. But person could very well like really have addictions. They could really have addictions. And it's like it's cool, but you do, it's just overwhelming, it's overbearing how much you indulge. You know what I'm saying? So somebody was forced to, and it could be like so bad that like this person will literally spend their last. And with this illusion card out here, this mimic chest, this could be something that maybe this person hid from you. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, if you knew that I was battling addictions, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you'll reject me if I reveal my true self. This person is juggling this. They've been battling this, trying to keep a hold on this. Maybe this image, this facade. Oh, wow. Tell me more. My inner conflicts. And this causes delays. Why was this person hesitant? Or you could have been hesitant. You could have been hesitant to walk away from this person, or for one reason or another. Tell me why this Ace of Wands is in reverse. Why is it in reverse now? King of Swords. Somebody wouldn't stand on business. Somebody wasn't able, or they were hesitant to stand on business and do what needed to be done. They were hesitant to make certain changes, move with integrity, be honest about whatever they battling, whatever they suffering with. Learning to cope. Like I said, this person could be coping. I said that. They could be coping with this. This could be a coping mechanism. It could be shameful. They could be ashamed. Needing help. Wow. Somebody was hesitant to stand on business, do what they needed to do. Or they might have, wasn't really putting the energy forth to heal whatever needed to be healed. And I'm telling you, we started the reading with somebody needed to heal something and they didn't do it. Like I said, I don't think they was able to do this. They had a hard time doing this, if they even did it at all. I don't think they did it. And this could be why you left. Because this person wouldn't cooperate, wouldn't go get help, wouldn't, be a team player and do what they needed to do. For the overall good of the union. Ten of Wands. It caused a lot of burden and a lot of stress. It caused a lot of burden and a lot of stress. And that could be why maybe this person, this person was hesitant to stand on business and do the right thing with this King of Swords energy out here. Be honest with themselves, maybe even be honest with you about what they were dealing with, what they were battling. And this was out of fear of rejection, that you would reject them if you knew what they were truly dealing with, how they wasn't as, in control of whatever this was that they needed help with. Like they had gotten out of control. It was out of control. Even though they was putting on with this King of Wands energy, like I got it together. I got control of it. It's okay. I'm strong enough. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. This person didn't have it though. Underneath all of that, they was juggling it. It's a lot. It's a lot of, it's a lot to juggle it, to keep a hold on it. But they was kind of maintaining it until something exposed them. And you was able to see through the bullshit, see what was going on, made you very unhappy with the Sun in reverse. Hey. Made you very unhappy, very sad with the Sun in reverse. What you seen or what you realized about this person, that it was an illusion, that they were trying to offer you something that, it was a facade. Offer you something that they couldn't live up to, or some type of union, or some type of, romantic connection, some type of passionate beginning, some type of new opportunity at love. You know what I'm saying? That they wasn't even able to really show up in because of what they were dealing with internally, this battle that they were fighting internally. And it could have very well been something about this person's temper or something like that. Especially with this Knight of Wands out here, this Five of Wands out here, the King of Wands out here. This could be somebody that, like I said, with this Three of Cups reversed, when they are under the influence or under any type of substance, whatever this is, I feel like this is substance, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They could be really messy. It could get really messy when they under the influence, especially if they overindulge to the point where it's like Five of Pentacles. I have to just let this go. I have to abandon this. I have to walk away from you. This is too difficult. It's too much of a struggle. I have nothing. I got nothing here in this union with the Four of Wands. And I mean, it could be cool. Like, we could be having a good time when we having a good time. But you won't stand on business and do what you need to do to heal yourself. So you're causing these delays for us. Ten of Wands here, you're causing this stress for us. You're causing this burden for us because you got this inner conflict here that you battling, that you don't got control over, but you swear you got control over it. You need help. Oh, okay. Somebody didn't like that. Somebody didn't like that. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep going. Thank y'all so much for y'all roses and things like that. I appreciate y'all. This caused a lot of stress. Caused a lot of stress. Tell me more. The world is in reverse. Somebody feels like a failure. Somebody feels like a failure, like something isn't done. There's still work to be done or something like that. This cycle isn't over. They didn't do something well enough. It's not well enough or something like that. Oh, thank you, Big Zay. Oh, thank you. You said, nah, it's done. Did I just lose a card? What is this world in reverse about, Spirit? Tell me about this world in reverse. Why is the world out here in reverse? Yep, look. Somebody's guarded and blocked off, but somebody like, we can try this one more time. Somebody's guarded and blocked off, but somebody, Eight of Cups reverse, like, we're not done working on this. We can try this one more time. This is incomplete here. This is incomplete. That's why this person, like, I'll come back in and take whatever repercussions you want to give. Whatever repercussions you feel I deserve, because I understand how the disruption that I cause with this Ten of Cups reverse. I understand somebody is realizing, like, damn, I really fumbled. I really dropped the ball. Five of Cups. In the reverse, somebody like, I really want to heal and move on. Like, you all guarded and you feel like you need to protect yourself from me. This person could have cut up on you. Could have, you know what I'm saying? Been crazy with you. Like I said, somebody could be crazy. And this could be because of something that they dealing with and battling internally. Crazy. Tell me about this oath right here. You said she is indeed. Oh, wow. It happened 10 minutes ago. Wow. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me get this charger. Because my phone about to die. TikTok will literally drain my battery. Okay. Dealt with it for 7 years. It says straight jacket crazy. Oh, thank you. Who is that sent that? Kamaya? What is that? Is that Kamaya? Or Kamaye? I'm sorry if I butchered it. Thank you, baby. All the addictions, smoking, drinking, appeal not approved. Okay. Companionship and whatever else that's needed. Oh, it's a full set. It's a full, like, one-piece set. It's a jumpsuit. Thank you. Yeah. That's crazy, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen, and thank y'all for all your gifts and stuff like that. We did good last night, y'all. We got 2 readings done yesterday with no restrictions. I guess they was like, not today, heifer. Your ass is getting these restrictions. Thank you. Hey. Hey, Fee. Welcome in, everybody. So what is this oath about? What is this oath about? What is this oath about? What is this oath? Embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership divinely guided towards union. King of Pentacles. Oh, and that's crazy because the King of Pentacles is right here on the bottom of this deck. Okay. Somebody's taking some type of oath. The King of Pentacles is somebody that is level-headed. He is structured. And you guys reverse the roles as you need to. This is just a masculine energy. This could be a woman that's, you know, deciding to stand up and be something dependable and reliable. Somebody that moves logical, especially with finances. And we see a lot of 5 of Pentacles over here. 8 of Pentacles, reverse. Somebody could have been a lazy ass lover towards you. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't show up and represent themselves the right way. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give the best representation of their work ethic. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody is really trying to come in. They're taking some type of oath to come in and stand on business. Really invest in the connection. Somebody's being divinely guided towards you, especially with this judgment out here. This person is being guided towards you for some reason. I mean, well, I guess it's divinely guided. Okay. You want to come in and be somebody that's reliable, somebody that you can trust. Okay, tell me more about this King of Pentacles. You said to get slapped. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles and this oath. Somebody's watching. Okay? Wanting to communicate. Somebody's watching. This Page of Swords is out here. What is this King of Pentacles watching? What is this King of Pentacles watching? Oh, Lord. The 7 of Swords is in reverse, though. What is this person coming clean about? This Page of Swords could also be somebody coming towards someone to communicate. Looking for an opportunity to communicate. We already said that. Maybe to come clean about some type of lies or some type of secrets, whatever this illusion was that they created. This person has taken some type of oath to do this. Taking some type of oath to do this. To come in and be somebody that's trustworthy. And I guess they feel like by doing this, by coming clean, they will be somebody that you look at like that's stable and I don't know, y'all. You said go that way. Tell me about the 7 of Swords reverse. What is this about? What is this person? Oh, the betrayal. They want to come in and talk about the betrayal, y'all. They want to come in and talk about this betrayal. How they betrayed you. How they betrayed you. How they deceived you. How they stabbed you in the back several times. Several times with the 10 of Swords. The lies, the deception. Okay? That caused this ending. Okay? Caused, disruptions. I just hear somebody constantly was disrupting the peace for one reason or another. Okay? But this person is coming back in wanting to tell the truth about this, wanting to come clean because like we seen over here, somebody feels like this is not done. Like this is incomplete. Like they feel like a failure with the way this has worked out. Okay, like the end all be all of this. Like somebody, only thing they want is to be able to pick up where y'all left off and have some type of new opportunity with you. Get a new opportunity with you. This person wants a new contract with you. This person wants a new love contract with you. They feel like if they come in and be somebody that's, willing to do the work, invest in the relationship, come up and present themselves as somebody trustworthy, somebody wise, somebody stable. You know what I'm saying? This King of Pentacles in the upright, this is like, this energy, this masculine energy is just like all around stable. He willing to do the work. He willing to do the hard work, whatever that looks like. I'm telling you, somebody is, and I just hear, I don't want to say despair, but I really feel like despair. Like there's so much desperation. Like I feel like this person is like willing to go to drastic measures, do drastic things in order to be able, it's like, even if I have to come around you and you gonna, like I said, smack me up a couple of times, I'll stand there and take it. I'll stand there and take it. I won't move. I won't hit you back. You can, whatever. I'm telling y'all, she choking him out. I'm going to come and tell you the truth. It might cause some tension with that 5 of wands right here. You might cuss my ass out when I come and tell you about everything that was done. You really might cuss me out. All of these betrayals. Okay? All of these ways that I stabbed you in the back because you might have been thinking it was, something came to the light, was exposed with the sun in reverse, but the 10 of Swords is here. It was a whole lot more to it. It was a whole lot more to it that this person wants to come in and ask for forgiveness for. Come clean about whatever secrets. There's more secrets here. There's more secrets here. And this person is like, I'm willing to come in and I'll take whatever the backlash is, whatever, like I said, whatever the repercussions are for that. Judgment is here. I know that's what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like I was guided. I was guided to come over here, divinely guided towards you. Okay? To come over here and tell you this. All of the illusions, how bad I'm really doing with, my addictions or whatever I'm struggling with. It could be sex addictions. It could be alcoholic. It could be any type of substance. It could be anything. Like this person is struggling with it. They've been trying to juggle it and make it seem like they got it all under control. Like they somebody that's stable and well put together. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the case at all. And whatever this is that they've been struggling with, I hear it's a domino effect to other destructive behaviors. I'm surprised out of all of the decks that I've used, I haven't got the devil card out here once. But that's what I hear. Whatever this struggle is that this person needed to heal and do the work on, it leads to other destructive behaviors. And that's why I feel like maybe with this 10 of Swords here, somebody, I don't think mugs know exactly how deep this shit really go. But this person's willing to come in and take the blows for revealing whatever else was done that maybe you didn't quite catch on to, or didn't quite get exposed. There's a lot of shame here. There's a lot of shame here, a lot of feeling guilty with the 9 of Swords here. About all the burden and all of the stress with this 10 of Wands that somebody caused on their union with the 4 of Wands, a soulmate union. This is a divinely orchestrated. Y'all was supposed to be in union here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands in the upright. A passionately, you know what I'm saying, like love-filled union, balanced, safe. And somebody, because they had they shit going on, that they was insecure about even acknowledging or bringing to the forefront, bringing to the table. This person hid that shit, created some type of illusion for you, made themselves, I hate to say it like this, but I heard made themselves seem more valuable than what they really were in that current energy. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I heard. They created an illusion for you. Made themselves seem more stable, more solid. The Four of Wands, the foundation, made it seem like it was more solid than what it really was. And maybe when things hit the fan and you was, you know, able to see through the illusion, this bullshit or whatever, how bad off this person really was, you could have been hesitant about even cutting this person off. Like, maybe I'm going to give you some time to work on it or fix it or something like that. But this person was dragging their feet. They was out here resistant to change. Until you had to, like, okay, fuck it. 3 of Cups reverse, I'm not fucking with you. 4 of Pentacles reverse, I'm letting your ass go. Three of Pentacles reverse, you don't want to work together. You don't want to do this together. I'm trying to show up and be here in your corner. I'm trying to, you know, be a partner, be a teammate with you, but you ain't cooperating. I got to let you go. Somebody's reflecting now. Waiting on an opportunity to come towards you and communicate with you. But I feel like this person know that whatever secrets or whatever they revealed to you, trying to get some type of new opportunity with you, it could come with some backlash. It could come with some drama. But they like, I'm going to stand here and take it. Because that's what I deserve. Okay. You said just addicted to her own pain. Oh, thank you. What's that? Addie, thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right. Tell me more about this oath. Somebody's like embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership. This person is trying to come in and do the work. Like, embrace their differences. Like I said, we come from different backgrounds, different households. We were raised differently. You know what I'm saying? This person tried to show you or offer you something, you know, some type of higher level of commitment, some type of stable romantic connection or relationship or love or something like that, that they weren't even able to really give you because they never had that. They ain't never experienced that or something like that. They never experienced it. So they can't, how can I offer you something? I mean, I guess we can to an extent, you know, if you really want to. But I feel like this person, they just wasn't capable of pulling this off. They just wasn't able to do it. They didn't have the capacity, the emotional capacity, emotional intelligence to pull this off. Whatever they create, whatever this illusion was that they made themselves seem like they would be able to do. 6 of Pentacles here, be able to balance it, be able to give you equal give and take. Be able to like really show up, be supportive, pour into you the way that you pour into them. Tell me more about this oath. Tell me more about this oath that this person took. They're willing to let some things go in order to heal. Okay. Whatever this fear was that this person had when it comes to letting certain things go, look, when it comes to letting whatever was controlling them go, this person is willing to release it. They're willing to release it. 4 of Pentacles reverse again, they're willing to release it. Temperance reverse. I feel like with this Temperance reverse, I feel like this person is not hesitating to release or let go, whatever this is, to regain control over themselves, over their life. You know what I'm saying? The devil is in reverse. Whatever toxic, I'm telling you, there was destructive behaviors, addictions, things like that, that was controlling this person. Inner conflict. This is what this was. And this person is willing to let it go. Temperance in reverse, I feel like they're willing to let it go fast too. Yeah, doing the work, step by step, whatever I gotta do. Whatever I gotta do to have this new opportunity with collective, Ace of Pentacles. To have some type of new opportunity to finish what we started with this Six of Swords here in reverse. So that way collective can come back and we can finish what we started. Tell me more about this oath. Y'all, this woman is really strangling this man. That's crazy. Tell me more about this oath. They're willing to abandon things. They're willing to abandon things, y'all. Stop investing in it. Stop giving to it. Let it go. Okay. Four and five, that's 9. 9 of Pentacles, so that way they could be stable. That way they can be stable. I feel like this person knows that like there's rewards for doing that work. For doing this work. There's rewards. There is rewards. And this person will be more stable. They will be more healthy. They will be more like, you know, I just hear healthy. That's crazy. I don't know who's dealing with this. But there's plenty of rewards that come with letting go of whatever this is. That's the oath that this person has made to bring balance. They'll be able to stand stronger by themselves or something like that. That's too many. This is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. This is going to be hard. This is something that this person could have been doing for a very long time. This is some habits or something that has had a hold on this person for a very long time. And like I said earlier with this Six of Cups here, this could be something that happened to this person or something happened to this person during their childhood to trigger some type of thought process, some type of, I hate to say mental health issue. Something that happened to them a long time ago that they could think about a lot, that could trigger them, that could resurface a lot for this person. That could be why this work could be hard. Like this could be painful. Like look at her. She bleeding, working on this with this Eight of Pentacles, dedicating herself to this, investing herself in this. This is painful work. This is getting down, getting dirty, trying to master this. And that could be because it's something that runs so fucking deep, like all the way back to childhood. A thought process, something from the past that happened way back in childhood, or somebody, you know, that might have been a parental figure for this person, or a childhood friend, a childhood, you know, lover or something like that. Somebody could have broke this person's heart or something like that. Had this person maybe not able to move on, not able to see a way to get past this, in a mental prison about whatever the hell that was, whatever happened to this person in the past. This got something to do, look, Two of Cups, some type of heartbreak here. But this person is dedicated to doing the work to moving past this with this Eight of Swords in reverse. But this is some type of heartbreak from the past that this person needs to work on. That's what this is. This triggered this. This is the reason for this person's actions, for the reason why they do what they doing. What happened here? Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's see what this person went through. Let's see what this is about. I feel like this is going to take us right into this. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you will reject me if I reveal my true self. I feel like it's this person's thought process, how they look at things, the dark negative thoughts that they have. And that is right in alignment with this Eight of Swords here, because the Eight of Swords is somebody that's in a lack mind. They trapped in their own way. They in their own way because of the way that they think. That's what holds them back. When they in the Eight of Swords, that Eight of Swords energy in the upright, that's somebody that's restricting their own self. It's like nothing is in your way. It's you and the way that you think. You don't have no confidence in yourself to move forward or to get past this negative thought process or something like that. That's the only thing that's stopping this person. And it's something that happened in their past. It's something that happened in their past, maybe while they were younger, you know what I'm saying? Or with a family member or something like that. It was something in their past, some type of heartbreak here that causes this inner conflict. And this person could be using other destructive methods or behaviors or something like that to cope. Putting on an illusion, on a facade like they really got it under control, but they don't. Collective, you didn't see through the bullshit. You didn't see through the bullshit, could have called them out. Tell me what this is right here. What happened? Somebody was betrayed in some type of union or something like that. Somebody was betrayed. The Ace of Swords, they was lied to. Their judgment was clouded. Something with some type of love situation wasn't what they thought it was. There was some type of illusion here, some type of deception. God damn. Okay. What was this deception here? What was this deception here? About some type of partnership. Somebody working together. Maybe somebody made this person think that they were actually working together or something like that, but it was just an illusion, or this person was lying or something like that. Or this person was lied to. Tell me what happened here. What was this? What? Okay. Some type of... What did we do? What did we rush towards? Somebody rushed into something? Somebody rushed into something? This Knight of Wands also talks about somebody being free-spirited with a passion. Three of Pentacles here. This could be a third party. Somebody could have got cheated on. Somebody got cheated on. Somebody got cheated on, and this could have caused them to be in some type of villain era or something like that. Somebody could be holding a grudge or holding on to some type of hurt from somebody in their past that cheated on them, lied to them. This person came in, clouded their judgment, made them seem like they were really in love or something like that. Like this was real love with this Ace of Cups. Like they was really working together or something like that. But this person was free-spirited. They was a rebellion. They were rebelled against the union. Could have had other folks in the mix. Three of Pentacles here. This was a group project. This motherfucker thought it was just us two. It was really three of y'all. Because this person was like a whore. I hate to say it like that. They were really like free-spirited with their energy. Real free-spirited with their energy. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This Knight of Wands, this could be something that happened to this person while they were a teenager. Because the Knights are teenagers. That's like you're more like, or maybe even like some type of, you know, maybe late teens. I don't know. I just heard 16 through like 21 or something like that. Some type of heartbreak. Somebody lied, got their heart broken. And it's like triggered some type of like negative ass domino effect. I think what this is, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I think maybe whoever this person is, they just can't wrap their mind around the fact of how somebody really like played with their head. Somebody really played with this person's head when it came to love. Really made them believe in love that, you know, that was not even there. So is this person going around and doing this to other people now? That's what they've been stuck in their head about with this Eight of Swords here, that they finally breaking free from. That's what they've been, you know, harping on, causing all of this negative, you know, just a negative domino effect. But I feel like also here, this is like unacceptable. I really, you know, I feel like this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable behavior. And I understand we've all had, you know, situations from our past that, you know, we realize this person didn't have my best interests at heart. But what good do you do by going out and breaking down somebody else because somebody broke you down? That's not fair to the next person. So I feel like after a while, this is not like even really something, like I said earlier, we can't. But if this is somebody that got mental health issues, who ain't wrapped too tight already, okay. Still don't justify it though. Do better. It still doesn't justify it. Okay, tell me more about this, about what this person went through. What did this person go through? Somebody's soul turned black, turned dark after getting their heart broken. Turned into a menace. It says a lurking menace stalks you and keep you alert. The Page of Swords is here, the card of stalking, okay? This person is definitely stalking, heavy on that, okay? Watching, wanting to talk to you. This person is a fucking menace to society. They out here manipulating, a trickster, you know what I'm saying? A narcissist, you know what I'm saying? Making promises they can't keep, or maybe don't even have intentions on keeping at all. That's for braids. Yeah, that's for braids and Susie's locks. Tell me more about this. Now somebody done took some type of oath. And we said this, the Two of Cups is in reverse. Some type of breakup, some type of painful ending, or something like that in this person's past. They need to do the work on self with this Eight of Pentacles here. They need to work on self. This is self-mastery. Doing the work on self. This person is willing to let some things go now. Eight of Swords reversed. They willing to let some things go. Whatever fear was here. This could be a fear of letting somebody close to them again. Because the last time I let somebody close to me, even though I was like 16 when that shit happened. Last time I really let somebody close to me, they broke my damn heart. They lied to me. I was really pouring love into them. I really loved that person. And they cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? Reckless. Didn't even care. Somebody took that shit to heart. And they held on to it. Somebody been pessimistic about it. Yeah, there's some type of... I don't know, Queen of Swords. Because, golly, you didn't cause some type of change in this person. You cutting them off. And there she go again, y'all. This motherfucking wounded warrior here. This person who done been through the works. Okay. They got some type of faith to jump off the ledge now. To try one more time. To overcome the challenges. Be resilient. They got some type of faith now. You done gave this motherfucker some hope. To make these positive changes. And it was because you spoke up, cut their ass off. I told y'all she don't play. Every time I see this card with her over here, like, she do not play. Okay? She do not play. She don't play. Will cut you down. Straight face. You done triggered this change in this person. You cutting them off. You putting boundaries in place. Now this motherfucker like, you know what? I do got a little bit more. I probably could try one more time. I probably could try one more time. You know, I could. I really could. You know, especially if this is for the divine feminine, the divine masculine. I really could. All that shit I need to heal. I'm willing to make these changes. And I'm going to be honest with you, collective. I feel like whatever changes this person is trying to make, I feel like it's going to be so drastic. Like, you're not going to be expecting this. Whatever, if you decide to entertain this person or their conversation or something like that, I feel like this person could very well try and come back towards you. We already know. And she's still out here with her sword up. With her sword up. Not playing. Not playing. Ready to stand up for herself or, yourself, whatever that looks like. Ready to protect yourself, whatever. It's like you come in here, whatever you on, I'm on. Whatever type of time you on, I'm on. But this person trying to come in and show up a completely different way. Like, turn this thing around. Make these changes, drastic changes. So that way things can go in a more positive direction. And I like to say with this Wheel of Fortune here, and on top of this divinely guided Taurus union, I feel like this was fated to happen exactly how it's happening. And that's what happens. Also, I feel inclined to say this could be a twin flame journey for someone here, because that usually happens on a twin flame journey. One person is just not ready to step up to the plate. The other person rises to the occasion, realizes their worth, cut that other person off because shit, you won't cooperate, you won't do the healing, you won't do the work. Okay? We took an oath before we even fucking came here, and you ain't doing your part. So I'm being divinely guided to keep it moving, to cut you off. We see the high priestess out here. Somebody tapped in with spirit. Intuition on 10, on 100. Ace of Cups, somebody is like tapped in. Direct source when it comes to like your connection with spirit. You could have been guided to protect yourself from this person. You could have been guided to protect yourself from this person. And I feel like that could be what this was. This was fated. All of this was fated to turn out like this. So what is the likely outcome of this situation for collective and this person? They want to come in. They got their heart broken, y'all. They got their heart broke back in the day. And they've been harping on it. They want to come in and do the work now. The world is in reverse in this deck also. Something's incomplete here. Something's incomplete here. Some cycle has not been completed. It has not been fulfilled. Some cycle has not been fulfilled or completed, y'all. I'm in transition of trauma to come out of people, enlightening. You said Taurus union. Did I say Taurus union? I meant to say twin. I thought I said twin flame. I cannot leave forward until this is done. That kind of is what it seems like. We finna see. I did. Okay, I did say twin flame. Okay. Okay. What is the likely outcome of this situation? Ooh. I don't know, y'all. I got the Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Nine of Swords. This person may have to just deal with the fact that they've missed out on this opportunity with you. They may have to just deal with that. They may have to deal with that. Like they really might have to just deal with that. That they've missed out on this opportunity with you. They missed the chance. But you know what though? Now, just because they've missed a chance, and I feel inclined to say this, just because they've missed a chance in this lifetime, this is not complete with this person. So I feel like the cycle has not been closed out. We see that with the World card out here in reverse twice. This cycle is not closed out. Y'all fuck around and have to run this back in another lifetime. It's not closed out. It's not done. So it may not be this lifetime. They might have, the Six of Swords is here. We're moving on. We're being ushered on along our way. But this cycle is not done. This cycle is not done. And that's like, I feel like that's clear. Tell me what's the likely outcome of this situation for the collective in this person. I don't really feel like there's any healing this right now. For real, for real. Temperance is in reverse. You said, release me. Nah, for real, for real. Like, what the hell? Why is the Temperance out here? Thank you. Why is the Temperance out here in reverse for... It's not healed. It's not balanced. It's not healed. It's not balanced. This is not how it's supposed to be. Somebody holding back. Tell me what this Four of Pentacles is about. Somebody moving on. Somebody moving on. I just said this. Somebody moving on. Somebody's holding back and somebody's moving on. And collective, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. It's like it's not balanced. It's not, you know, it's not safe. There's no harmony there. There's disruption. It disrupts my peace. You know what I'm saying? You're holding back. You're keeping to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And moving on. You're not allowing this person close to your heart space, close to you. Because there's something here about with the Temperance in reverse, they disrupt your peace. Okay? They disrupt the harmony. Somebody's choosing to move on to a more peaceful, with this Six of Swords here, a more peaceful, calmer reality for themselves. Whatever that looks like for you. Tell me more about the likely outcome of this situation. Whoa. Yeah, healing. It came out anyway. Healing and moving on, y'all. Healing and moving on. You're accepting the situation for what it is with this Five of Cups here. Accepting it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and moving on. And I also feel like somebody here, I feel inclined to say you could be also accepting the part that you played in this situation. You could be asking for forgiveness for that. Whatever toxic part you could have played in this situation. However, because nobody's perfect. We all do our shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could be, you know, calling yourself out. Healing that, you know, within you. So that way, as you move forward, you could be a more, you know, healed and peaceful version of yourself. But I still think you would cut somebody the hell off and cuss their ass out if they need to. You definitely gonna protect yourself. That energy has been consistent with this Queen of Swords out here. It's like I'm gonna protect myself. But maybe the way I go about it, you know, I could, you know, not cuss people out before I, you know, maybe I could just gracefully put distance between me and somebody. What the fuck was that? Okay, somebody's healing and moving on. From this heartbreak. from this heartbreak. This is the end of this relationship. This is the end of this union. Three of Swords here. This is the end of this. Okay. What is next for collective? What's next for collective after this? Let's see. Resting. Okay. What's next for collective after this situation? Like, what is collective moving on towards? Like, what's next for collective and this after this situation here? Oh shit. Can we just let it come out? Thank you. Chariot in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? What are we stuck on? What are we... What is this about? What is this Chariot in reverse about? What is this about? Oh, Lord. You could be stuck on this situation, like on this fight, or on the way that all of this tension or this commotion. Somebody could be needing to work on moving past this situation, all of this tension that you got with this person, whatever fight or argument there was with this situation or within this union. Somebody could very well need to work on moving past this. That could be what's next for you. You're working on moving past this because you could be stuck on it right now. And I feel like with this, like somebody could very well be trying to, it could be like, okay, like you're holding back, you're keeping to yourself, and you're just gracefully leaving it alone. But this heartbreak is here though. This heartbreak is here. This pain is here with this Three of Swords. The loss, the way that this relationship ended, it is still here. You know what I'm saying? So even though you're holding back and you're not giving to this person anymore, you're not giving to this person anymore, you know what I'm saying? You still stuck on the fact that the situation even happened in the first place. The fighting, the arguing, the things that was said, the things that was done. Oh, thank you. The things that was done, you still stuck on it, having a hard time moving past it. So I feel like that's what we need to work on. That could be another reason why this Temperance is out here in reverse. Like maybe somebody needs to give themselves time to actually heal. For real. We might need to give ourselves some time to actually heal and process the situation. The Temperance in reverse is somebody that's moving fast. We ain't taking our time. You know what I'm saying? We just, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna just move on. But it's like, okay, you moving on, but that shit is still like underlining, it's still in there. You still feel it. You know what I'm saying? We still feel it. We've accepted it, but that don't mean that we've actually processed it. It's like, I can accept a lot of things, but that don't mean I like it. I accepted it and I left it alone. But that don't mean when I was walking away, I wasn't cussing your ass out while I was walking away because you really got me fucked up. But it could be something about like needing to process that so that way you can move on from this, because I don't like that this is what's next. But I guess we can look at it like what's next is us processing it. And I feel like that's the reason why it's coming out right now, because maybe some of us have been subliminally holding on to this, thinking that just because we're holding back from this person and we've left this person behind and we've moved on from it, we might have cried about it when it first happened, and when we first broke up or whatever the case may be, but we haven't really fully processed it. We haven't really fully processed it because there's something here with the Chariot in reverse. We haven't moved forward for real. Like, we haven't moved forward for real from this fight. We haven't moved forward from it. I don't care. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Okay, we ain't moved forward from it. One way or another, we haven't. So I guess that's what's next. We need to move forward from this. Tell me more about what's next for collective. Dang. Tell me more about what's next for Collective. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity. Somebody acting like I got it. I'm good. I got it. You know? I got it. It's all good. I got it. We don't. We really don't. Emperor in reverse. Somebody, it could be, you know how you ain't really let this shit go for real, because it could be any little thing. Any little thing could trigger you and have you off the fucking deep end. And with this Queen of Swords energy being like the overall energy, I'm telling y'all, where'd she go? The Queen of Swords, y'all seen her. She do not fucking play. She do not play. Like, she do not play. It could be any little thing that trigger you. You could be, showing up in connections or with people or something like that, being mean to folks that don't even deserve the shit. You moving on physically, but emotionally, there's some parts that's like, okay, when certain things happen, your response is because you're triggered from this fight right here, this argument, this disruption right here that we still kind of stuck on. Triggering themselves and being blame you. Tell me more about what's next. We got to work on this, y'all. The Emperor is in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is a mean person. The Emperor in reverse is not a nice person, y'all. Confirmation. The Emperor in reverse is somebody who's controlling, and it could be like this is your defense mechanism. This is how you feel the need to protect yourself. Queen of Swords energy, somebody is extremely guarded. Extremely guarded. You're not taking any shit. I don't know why I just heard with this this Emperor in reverse and this Queen of Swords in the upright. I feel like people could really walk on eggshells around you. People could be scared to come and give you an offer. People could be scared, y'all. They could be scared to come in and give you an offer. You run a tight ship is what I just heard. You run a tight ship is what I just heard. Somebody like, I ain't fucking around. I ain't fucking around. You gotta come over here and you better act right. And it ain't no room for error. Ain't no room for error. Damn. Ain't no room for error. You gonna get your ass cut off. And this could be because of like wanting to protect yourself. Feeling like this is the way to protect yourself after what you dealt with this past person. Whatever this person put you through, however they showed up. Whatever that was, whatever traumatic experience you went through with this person, you didn't physically move forward, but you are emotionally guarded. You're stuck on that. And it could be triggering and it could be dictating how you show up in new connections. When new people come towards you. And you could be someone that, you're very handsome, very beautiful. You have a lot of people that could be wanting to pursue you or that could be trying to pursue you. But honestly, I'm going to tell y'all, I feel like we need to just balance this, because I feel like, and this is me being real, like I feel like there's nothing wrong with having like a mindset of I'm not going to allow anybody to come in here and play with me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's healthy boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything wrong with standing on business about yourself. But I feel like we got to make sure that we not standing on business and doing this out of a place of hurt or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know. I just feel like we got to find a sweet spot. We got to find that sweet spot. And it can't be you so guarded and overly protective of yourself because you can't get past what your ex did to you, how they hurt you, how they betrayed you, the things that they said to you, or something like that. This Three of Swords is here. This was a painful heartbreak. This was heartbreak. This was heartbreak. And you physically have left, but emotionally it could still have a hold on you. Okay. And we talk about new love coming in. We be like, what's going on with new love? What's going on with new love? And every time Spirit give us any type of insight about new love, we always get told like, okay, you got some work you need to still do on self. You got some work you still need to do on self. And we be like, okay, well, it's been, X amount of years, X amount of months since I left my past person. Okay, you physically left, but have you emotionally detached from it? Have you mentally and emotionally, spiritually detached from that past person? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is just me keeping it a buck. I don't think we have, because if we had, this person wouldn't still be showing up in the energy like this. Whoever these past people are, y'all, the past person is constantly dominating the fucking readings because it's something that we're still holding on to about the situation, even though we physically moved on. And that's just me being honest. That's just me being honest. That's me being real with y'all. It's still some work on self that we need to do. Even we at a distance from this person, but this person is still occupying us in some type of way. We still like gotta let go of the hurt. We still gotta let go of it. Okay. Anything else here for what's next for collective? And it doesn't stop. It's the ongoing. It's the ongoing. Why would the devil come out, y'all? It's an ongoing healing journey. Nobody is ever 100% healed. Nobody is, thank you. Nobody is 100% healed ever. It's constantly an ongoing journey for us as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Letting go of hurt while they are actively trying to hurt takes work. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Thank you, Valerie, for the rose. We all make mistakes and will continue to, but it's intentions. Exactly. What is this devil energy out here about for what's next for collective? What is that about? What is that about? Somebody could very well be obsessing over how drastically things changed within their union with somebody. Or it could be like you really just cannot wrap your mind around like how toxic somebody really turned out to be. All the chaos that this person caused with this tower out here. How it might have seemed like we had a solid foundation and then everything just went to shit. Everything just changed, and it changed for the worse with the tower out here in the upright. And it's because of how toxic this person was. And y'all know I just was saying out of all of the decks that we done used, I haven't seen the devil. And the devil done finally came out. And I think this could be what somebody is still attached to when it comes to this past person. Is about how everything changed and how it changed for the worse. It was chaotic. How destructive this person was. How they self-sabotaged. Whatever they did to whatever bad habits. And again, whatever addictions or whatever behaviors that this person, exhibited to cause all of this chaos. To cause y'all foundation to crumble. I think this is what we holding on to. This is what still got a hold on us with this devil energy out here. How toxic this person really was. It woke you up. Yeah. Yeah. It's always for the best. And you know what? I just made a video about that. Like, you would rather you be grateful that people shows you who they are. Like, even if it's hurtful, even if it's painful. And that's just not for romantic connections. That's for friends. Like I said, business partners, you know, co-workers, whatever that looks like. You know, be grateful that people show you who they really are and how they really feel about you at their core. You know what I'm saying? You know, because now you can move accordingly and guilt-free. You don't have to be, you know, having a heavy heart when it comes to you putting healthy boundaries in place to protect yourself and stuff like that. So be grateful for that. Somebody rejecting you, somebody switching up on you, somebody, you know what I'm saying, being shady for one reason or another. Be grateful for that. That's your protection. Be grateful for that. Some people slide under the radar for years. For years. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful that you're able to spot it out and cut it off. Nip it in the bud. Protect yourself from that person. But I think this is what got somebody, like, somebody just needs to work on that. I feel like collective, we need to work on that. Okay, 10 of Cups is here. I feel like also don't allow this to taint the image that you have when it comes to love and union and family. Don't allow this to taint the image that you have. Yeah. As challenging as it might be, you know what I'm saying? Continue to love and be open to receiving love. Continue to love and be open to receiving love. Damn. Okay. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups. Is this a new love coming in? What is this 10 of Cups about? Some type of new family dynamic? What is this 10 of Cups about? Damn, can I get it out? What is that? What is this about? Somebody guarded. Somebody guarded with the idea. Somebody is guarded. Very defensive, y'all. Very defensive when it comes to very standoffish, very guarded. Don't allow this to taint your image, y'all. And how you show up and how you allow yourself to receive love. Because somebody's very guarded. Somebody's very guarded with this 7 of Wands here. And somebody's very guarded. Tell me more about this. There's something about looking ahead with confidence. Because it is coming. It is coming. A safe love, somebody you can put your guard down with. Something about having confidence with moving ahead. Don't allow this to taint your image and how you figure love is going to show up. Yes, there is an offer coming. You're manifesting this. You're bringing this in. There is an offer coming. There's an offer coming. It is coming. So have confidence in that, and it is going to be stable. It is going to be solid. What you're manifesting it, but you want to make sure that you're manifesting with, you know, with confidence, speaking positively, with pure intentions, positive intentions. You know what I'm saying? Speak that into the universe when you're manifesting, okay? And speak it like you know you deserve it, you know, because it is coming. Somebody like, shit. Somebody might have gave up. Godly. Somebody might have gave up. Somebody might have decided, like, this shit taking too long. This shit taking too long. Oh, Lord. Somebody could also feel like the options that they gotta choose between ain't shit worth talking about. We keep getting that too. Yeah, negative. Negative. Ooh-wee. Somebody feel like they having bad luck when it comes to offers that's coming in. They're like, this ain't nothing that I want. This ain't nothing that I want. This is not what I wanted. Exhausted with it. Damn. Okay. So we still got work to do. Eight of Pentacles here. We still got work to do. Somebody here, you got a lot of us, you got a lot of suitors, you got a lot of people, but you know, somebody not happy with the offers that they're getting. Y'all, what is that? Somebody's not happy with the offers that they're being given. I feel like the more you work on yourself, the more aligned you're going to be with what you're manifesting for yourself. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this person from your past is definitely going to be coming towards you. What? How do you want collective to handle that situation? I feel like it's important that whenever this situation presents itself to you, collective, I feel like it's important that you offer nothing but the truth. You offer nothing but the truth. Don't, and that Queen of Swords and all of that or whatever, it's the way to go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? But don't hold anything back. You know what I'm saying? Really, really offer the truth. I feel like take your time. Why is that out here? Somebody got a really flawed belief system, y'all. This might be somebody like, I just heard, it's like, let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand while I walk you through why we will never be back together again. Let me hold your hand when I explain all of this to you. We will never I know you believe this, that, and the third, but we will never be back together again. And I feel like that because somebody here, I don't want to say they slow, but they could be, it could be some challenges there, y'all. It could. It really could. And you might have to really slow it down for this person when it comes to explaining to them that y'all will never be back together again. I'm sorry. Like, because this person, they really have some type of, flawed ass belief system. And this person, this is over with. The death is out here. It's like they want to come in and they want you to be open to love with them. But again, like I said, this person is just going to have to deal with the fact that they've missed this opportunity with you for this lifetime. They did. They missed this opportunity with you. This is done. It's done. And for the death to come out here with this danger approaching, and this is a goddamn zombie. Somebody coming back from the dead. Somebody trying to come back from the goddamn dead. It's over. It's over. But this is somebody that is, with the King of Swords out here in reverse. This could be somebody who just is not thinking clearly or something like that. Like, I feel like there's some type of, disconnect, mental disconnect. or something like that. They're not healed. They're not 100% healed, y'all. They're not. They're not. And I don't want to say that it's hopeless, but I just feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it might be like, yeah, okay. This is stress. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it'll be too much. And I just feel like whatever it is for, as of now, this is done. This is done. This person is stuck on it. They caught up on it. You know, they want to come in and fix it. I feel like, but the damage has been done. You know what I'm saying? The damage has been done. This person got to heal that childhood trauma. It's like that. I don't know if that's childhood trauma. I felt inclined to say that. It could just be like some pain that happened to them in their childhood. It don't even have to be a romantic like encounter. It could be, you know, family, their mother, their father, you know, betrayed them in some type of way, you know, when it came to how they showed up in love for them or whatever the case may be, you know, like that could very well be a thing. But whatever this is, something happened to this person, some type of heartbreak happened to this person, and they have not been able to get over it. They just been coping with it in all sorts of negative ways. And you could have exposed this person, like you could have really called them out, you know what I'm saying? Cut them off for this shit. Like, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. You either do the work and get it right, or I'm gonna cut you off. This person could have done a lot of things with that 10 of Swords. They could have done a lot of things. I feel like there's a lot of secrets that this person wants to come towards you. And like we said, this card talks about a mimic chest, you know, beware of too good to be true love offers. Okay, guard your heart against illusions. This person is coming in trying to create some type of illusion that maybe they've healed, but they haven't. It could be something like, you know, I'm acknowledging the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm acknowledging, I'm going to come in and I'm going to tell you, you know, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. But there could be a lot of underlining shit with this person that you might not even know about. Whatever it is, Spirit started off the reading with danger is approaching. Spirit started off the reading with danger is approaching. Beware, like a warning. So if it's coming off, if their energy is still showing up as dangerous, this is not somebody that is like, no, continue to, you know, keep yourself guarded and protect yourself from this person, you know, whatever that looks like, you know. But I feel like this may be one of them situations where you may have to like slow down and tell somebody, like I said, let me hold your hand as I walk you through why we are never gonna be back together again. For some of y'all, you might not even want to do that. Like I just feel like the best thing for some of y'all is for this person to not even be face to face with you. Okay. But let me see, what time is it? Oh, it's 4. I gotta go pick my groceries up, y'all. You said I got gloves. I said I don't even want to do that. I could probably do a couple of yes or no questions. I'm gonna do them for free. I'm gonna do a couple of yes or no questions, y'all. I like comedies, not tearjerkers. It's okay to cry sometime, man. It's okay to cry. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of yes or no's for you guys. So y'all just send them through. Whoever can anybody ask? So y'all just send them through, and whoever I catch, I'll put y'all name. Put y'all name. I don't want to say y'all username. Put y'all name. And I'ma just say, you know, I'm gonna read out the question or whatever. said, did I kill Minnie Mouse? You're funny. More to give. Zeta, did he ever... Damn. Y'all move fast. Okay. Hold on, Zeta. Did he ever love me to begin with? Yes. He did, Zeta. Angela, will S reach out to me? Will S reach out to Angela? Queen of Cups reverse. They could be being selfish right now. They could be worried about themselves right now. You're welcome. Addie, does Chris have feelings for me? Yes. And Chris could very well be wanting to come towards you. Britt, will things get better for my husband and I? Ace of Swords reverse. I just feel like there's some type of lies or some type of like confusion that could be blocking it. It's possible with the Ace of Swords being a yes card, but there's some type of mental block that's you know, that could be preventing it. It could also be some lies in the mix. You're welcome, Pocahontas. Oh, it's Addie. Okay. Should even entertain the conversation. Should Ryan even entertain the conversation? No. Somebody trying to keep you in your head or something like that. Hey, good afternoon. Zaya, is Otis my 10 of Cups? Is Zaya... I feel like 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like you're going to reap the rewards that you're looking for with Otis, Zaya. So, no. I think no. 7 of Pentacles was in reverse. It's like work without rewards. Absolutely not. Don't invest yourself. Ellie, was I the toxic one or he? Was Ellie the toxic one? I feel like you guys lack teamwork. Y'all didn't work together. I feel like y'all was probably both like on y'all own individual like route or something like that. Y'all didn't come together. The 3 of Pentacles was in reverse. So that was somebody moving from an I type of point of view. Maybe y'all both was doing that. Will M pay for hurting me? Will M, y'all put y'all names. No reward. I don't think that they're gonna be rewarded or something like that. The 6 of Wands in the upright that's a yes card, but it's like maybe some type of recognition or something like that is not gonna come for that person. Monica, is Edwin gonna stay away? So is Edwin gonna stay away from Monica? Yeah, maybe. Spirit said unknown. It's possible. With the Queen of Cups reverse. It could be something dealing with insecurities or something like that, but it's possible. You said good. Does he want to talk or not? Ellie. Does this person want to talk to Ellie? No. The moon is in reverse. This person could also be hiding things. This person has walked away. Ellie, this cycle is closed, baby. Okay. Julie, will there be a reconciliation for Julie? Yes. You guys are going to be able to work on it. Okay. You guys are going to be able to work on it. It's going to get better. Okay. Chance, should I pursue and get to know Kaylin? Should Chance, is that Chance? I might be butchering y'all name. Should Chance get, no. Either way it go, whatever the names are, no. Knight of Swords is in reverse, no. Don't take action towards that. Cece should give this time. Should Cece give this situation time? Yes. It might be really rewarding when it's all said and done with the 9 of Cups here. This might be everything you want. Very emotionally fulfilling. Will T accept accountability for his part? For Britt. Will T accept accountability for his part? No, not likely. Not likely. I mean, he could very well come in wanting to, like, you know, ask for forgiveness or something like that, but I don't know. I don't know. You got to make sure it's genuine. Make sure it's genuine. Oh, you're welcome, Juicy. What? Indigenous Queen, I'm sorry. Oh, that's Juicy. You're welcome. It's like mugs might come in and say they, like, I just don't feel like it's genuine if he does. Kim, should I trust anything Brian says? Should Kim trust anything that Brian says? Knight of Cups reverse. I feel like it's a disappointment. Brian, he's a disappointment. He also could be hot and cold with you or something like that. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Okay, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse. This talks about disappointments or something like that. It might be disappointing. Valerie, will there be honest, genuine friendship with Cornell? Okay. I don't know. Somebody's at a crossroads. Somebody doesn't really know how they want to move with a situation here with this Two of Swords here. There's something about somebody got to make some type of decision and somebody's being stuck in the middle or something like that, could be holding back for one reason or another. That Two of Swords is like an unknown. I feel like it could go either way with that one. You're welcome. What did that one say? Bianca, will I get a job soon? I'm praying that you do. Absolutely. Will Bianca get a job soon? Girl, yes. Good shit. That's good, baby. Yes, Bianca. Yes, and it's going to be something that you love doing. Okay? It's going to be something that you love doing, something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, babe. That's good. Congratulations in advance. There's definitely some type of partnerships or something like that that's coming in. It's going to bring balance to your life. Okay? Madison, is there reconciliation for me? Yeah. You can ask more than one question. Is there... I'm going to be honest with you, Madison. This person could very well try and come towards you, but with the Knight of Wands being out here in reverse, I just feel like whoever this is that's coming towards you, they real arrogant. They're real, like, cocky. Okay? Like, real. They could also be, like, really aggressive, reckless, like, impulsive, and, you know, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They very well could come in towards you, but I just feel like, do you even want to deal with that? Like, I feel like that's the question you got to ask yourself. Valerie, you can ask another question if you want, babe. Zeta, will he ever treat me better? Will he ever treat Zeta better? Yes. It could take him some time. But for him to make these changes, but eventually we might be able to, like, stabilize it and do what we need to do. Okay. That's 2 yes cards. It might take him a while, though, so you got to be like, what do you really want to deal with? I got a Zeta and a Zaya. Okay. Y'all got me. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, that's not a yes or no, babe. I just need one. I need yes or no's, Ellie. Angela, is S going to make things work between him and I? Is S going to make things work between Angela and him? I don't know. S could be being very selfish and self-centered and self-absorbed right now with this Nine of Cups reverse. It's like my way or the highway, being snobby or some shit like that. It's like, you're supposed to come over here and make it work for me. I'm the passenger prince or some shit. I don't know what that's about. Hey, Camilo. Did I make the right decision leaving the situation from W? Did we make the right decision? I feel like, yeah, it's going to lead to a lot of healing. The Ten of Swords in reverse, you're going to be able to heal and move forward. There's definitely something about you learned some type of valuable lesson there, and now it's time to move on and heal. You're welcome. Will me and hubby get back to the old us? Will Yolanda and her husband get back to the old them? The Hierophant is in reverse. The Hierophant being in reverse, I feel like somebody is going against the grain, and this is a union card here. Like, it could be the masculine. It could be your husband that's going against the grain and being ignorant You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's something about maybe like he could just be being ignorant, yo. Not gonna lie to you. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like just unnecessarily, like you know better, but you're like choosing to do dumb shit, like to disrupt the peace or interrupt whatever the hell we got going on here. Brit, will my heart truly heal? Oh, will Brit's heart truly heal? Yes, girl, you gotta believe that too. Have faith in that, okay? You're a chosen one, okay? It's already been decided, all right? You're gonna be just fine. Thank you, Ryan, for the rose. Chance. Oh, Shanice, girl, my bad. I didn't call you everything else on the sun. Look at that. Shanice, will I get my home and move soon? Will Shanice get her home and move soon? I feel like there's some type of conflict or something like that. We got a yes card out here. But I feel like we might have to separate from somebody or something first. There's something with the lovers in reverse. There's some type of separation or something that's going to have to take place first before you get that. Vanessa, should I trust E when he reaches out? Should Vanessa trust E when he reaches out? I got a no card here. I feel like there's something about trust your intuition with him or with the situation. You're welcome. It's like you know the truth or whatever. I feel like this could be somebody that likes to come in and cause some type of confusion for you or something like that. Don't trust nothing he says. And this is a no card, okay? It's something about like some type of clouded judgment or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let me take like 2 or 3 more and then I'm gonna get up off of here. Julie, will Scott ever take accountability for his deceit? Okay. Will Scott ever take accountability for being deceptive towards Julie? He's trying to decide. Why? He's trying to decide. It's like something about maybe taking the first steps or something like that. That's funny. Yeah, it could be, I don't know if you've already in separation with this person or what that looks like, but it might be, he might come to terms with that once you leave him. Once you leave him. Why is, oh wow. Why is Edwin still texting MJB? I don't know, baby. That's not a yes or no. Uh-oh. Okay. Will Jay ever show up right to rekindle the connection with, what's that, Michelle? Will Jay ever show up right to rekindle the connection? I don't know. I don't think so. With the 10 of Wands here in reverse, I feel like Jay might feel like it might be like too much work or something like that to come in. It might be too much of a burden or something like that. And also, I feel like with that one, I hate to say it, but I feel like you might be the only one that's really wanting to work on that or to keep that together or something like that. Because the 10 of Wands talks about somebody taking on a lot of burden by themselves. And I don't like that. I feel like, yeah, let Jay go on about their way. Madison, am I going to move? Okay, is Madison going to move? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But I feel like there's something that you need to, there's still some work that you need to do before you're going to be able to move with this 6 of Swords here. There's some loose ends or something like that we need to tie up with this 6 of Swords in reverse. It could be something that we overlook, something from the past or something like that. I don't know. I just heard something about maybe you need to check your credit report. There's something on your credit report or something like that we might need to look into or something. I don't know what that's about. That could interfere with you moving forward. You might have to go back and rectify that before you can move forward. I don't know what that's about. All right, last one. Valerie. Oh shit, Valerie went up too far. Susie. Was this person getting any black magic done on Susie. Yes, it was love spells. Two of Cups, it was love spells. Okay, last one. Hold on, y'all. Has Valerie's person made a final decision of being done? Last one. Yes. And I don't know if they've already expressed this to you. There could be something about coming in and wanting to express this to you. There could be something about this person. Definitely, there's something about wanting to be like free spirited, be able to do what they want to do or something like that. Like, go on some type of, adventure or some shit like that. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate y'all so much. Let go. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. If somebody ain't showing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they ain't really showing up, let their ass go. And it's like that's what we were saying earlier. It's like we gotta have like a healthy balance with those boundaries and stuff like that. But we can't let nobody play in our face, y'all. Fuck all of that. We can't let nobody play in our face. Like, take us, our kindness for weakness, abuse our love, or we can't let nobody do that to us, y'all. We can't. Okay, so it's something about like, trusting your gut feeling, trusting your intuition, praying to your spirit team for guidance and for clarity, when it comes to the connections, that you're involved in. Okay, if this is for me, then show me that I can trust this person, have this person show up in a way that will allow for me to be able to trust them and feel safe enough to, let my guard down. If this is somebody that I'm not supposed to be with, remove them out of my life. Show me, make it clear to me, and remove them out of my life, and then trust the guidance that you receive back, family. We can't ask for clarity and guidance, and then when spirit be like, all right, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that for you, and then you be like, nah, send me something else, because I had something in my eye. I didn't see it all the way, and I kind of don't really want to let this person go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make sure that we not creating those, unnecessary, drawing out connections that spirit done already told us. If somebody is not showing up for you accordingly, and everybody, you are entitled to whatever you deem, whatever your love language is. Okay, what's right for you, how you want to be poured into. I don't care what your mama think is best for you, what your daddy, your brother, your sister, what your ex told you deserve, whatever. Fuck all of that. What do you deem necessary? What are your standards? Okay, you not able to show up, I can communicate that to you, what I need, what I want. You not willing to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work, then that means that you don't value me enough. And if you don't value me enough, I gotta remove you from around my energy, out of my energy. I can't have you, in my space, and you don't value me. Because if you did, you would move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. So it's about, just trusting what people show you. Trusting what people show you. And like we said earlier, nobody's perfect. But how many times do I need to be able to stab you in the back before you realize that I'm no good for you? We've seen the 10 of Swords. That's somebody stabbing somebody in the back, betraying somebody over and over and over again. So normally for me as a reader, when I look at that, I can take that 10 of Swords as somebody like, how much more space do you got on your back? How much more space do you got on your back? Because if you got a little bit more room back there, I can get your ass again. Okay? So it's just, trusting your discernment. Trusting your discernment. Trusting the guidance from your spirit team, and constantly staying tapped in with them, seeking that guidance. You know what I'm saying? And believing and having faith in it. Even if it don't quite make sense, eventually it's going to make sense. Eventually, it always makes sense eventually. If you just give it some time, it always makes sense. Either you're going to learn a lesson of, damn, like I said, I'm happy I listened, or you're going to learn a lesson of, damn, I should have listened. Either way it goes, it's going to be a lesson. But it's always about tapping in with your spirit team. So that's what I got for y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. I hope you found something insightful within this message. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all gifts. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. 139K on the likes. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody who sent gifts and, you know, was active in the chat. I love when y'all do that. I love seeing what y'all got to say. I read all of the comments when I'm done. Y'all, the reading from last night, the love reading from last night is going to be up. Thank you, Valerie. The reading from last night is going to be up on YouTube. I'm going to do that real quick before I get out of here and go run my little errands for the day. So for those of you that are new here, welcome in. For everybody that is coming back, tapping in with me, I appreciate you so much for continuing to pour into me as I pour into you. And those of you who are new here, when I'm done with this and it's up on YouTube, the still shot will be in my story. It'll be in my story, so y'all will know what to look for when you go to YouTube. There's hella videos over there. Like, I didn't even realize I did so many readings so far in such a short period of time. So there's so much content over there for those of you who are new here to just get caught up on me and whatever, you know, you can see what type of reader I am. But yeah, I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified. And I send yours. You said you live on my YouTube. I send yours back to you the same. Y'all, please tarot responsibly. Tarot responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Understand that energy is always changing. We have a black moon tonight, okay? So you guys, please use it accordingly. Use the black moon accordingly. Use it accordingly, okay? Family, set your intentions. Do the shadow work. There are some things that's going to be exposed to you. It could have already started, you know, bad habits and things that we need to let go of and things like that. Do the work. Do the work. Be accepting. Be receptive of it. It's a lot of content out here about you know, how to use this black moon, what to do, you know, with this black moon. So I would definitely say work on that. Look into that. I'm sorry. The YouTube is in my bio, but I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms, y'all. I do not have any backup pages. I needed to say that. I'm so happy you asked me to repeat it. I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms, and I do not have any backup pages. I will never reach out to y'all. I will never solicit you. I will never be in your DM. I will never be asking you for money. I will never. The only way for you to book a reading with me is for you to go to the link in my bio and for you to reach out to me, okay? And that's the only place for you to book a reading with me is at the link in this bio or in the bio on YouTube. That's it. It's nowhere else, okay? So if you want, you can click directly from the bio and take you straight to YouTube. I appreciate y'all so much again, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.